Mali is a low-income and mainly dry country situated at the edge of Sahelian zone of West Africa. The wetlands represent less than 10% of the territory of Mali, but these wetlands, even fragile, are supporting around 75% of population. It is why the main cities of Mali are along rivers and lakes. The rural sector is composed mainly of farming, pastoralism, and fishing. The sector contributes from 32 to 40% of GDP, depending on the very fluctuating annual rainfall and the flood in the Inner Niger Delta, the main wetlands in Mali and the largest one in West Africa. So Mali has a fragile economy, depending on natural resources, and the competition for these resources is very high, resulting sometimes in conflicts. I can classify the Malian conflicts in three categories. The Tuareg rebellion in the north of Mali, which is a political conflict, the community conflict in the center of Mali, and the jihadism across the two regions. Many factors are contributing to the conflict, such as the bad governance, like unfair distribution of justice services and corruption, etc. Secondly, radicalism across Sahel with many ramifications, maybe outside Africa. And the one which is interesting, mainly wetlands, is climate change impact combined with demography and anthropic action, increasing pressure on natural resources, especially water, which is critical in the very productive wetland, for example, in Inner Niger Delta, where the flooded area has been divided by 4, while the population has been multiplied by more than 4 within 50 last years, increasing drastically the water stress. These are the main factors of conflict in Mali currently and in general in Sahel. Who is involved in these conflicts? Generally, it is clear that local communities are involved in this conflict, but there is a participation of actors coming from many countries surrounding Mali and maybe outside Africa. The water, peace and security approach, mobilize, learn, and dialogue and listen first, is very helpful in the current context. It permits a better understanding of water, peace, and security nexus, and how this phenomenon can be framed in a model through an operational learning process to get the levers for peace and security in a fragile context through an inclusive dialogue between actors. So there is a space to make a difference. For example, if we take the major intervention now, they are focusing mainly on the armed force to stop community conflicts, while our water, peace and security model is putting emphasis on the identification of levers leading to durable peace and social cohesion. Elsewhere, the strategy currently used to boost local economies by many actors and to fight poverty gives priority to huge infrastructures for energy and food security, very costly infrastructure, while our peace and security approach is focusing on conflict-sensitive decision-making, resulting in local solutions to combat poverty and to promote peaceful cohabitation. This is, for me, a viable solution in the current situation. What I would like to add is that all the actors must be coordinated, well organized, and put the emphasis on local solutions. The very costly solutions are not viable in the current context. We have to dialogue, to understand better, to dialogue, to learn, and to promote social cohesion between actors. This is my thinking.